One of the strangest places in the Transformers universe is certainly the planet of junk. Also known as Junkion, this planet is the junk capital of the universe.
This must be the junk capital of the universe.
Their inhabitants, the Junkions, are Cybertronians made from the scrap metal that makes up their world. They are led by Wreck-Garr, and their culture comes from TV broadcasts from Earth.
Where'd you learn to talk like that?
TV! We talk TV! You talk some TV!
They are also not friendly to intruders, at least until their friendship is gained.
Never mind, I remember. Ba weep grana, weep niddy bong.
Ba weep grana, weep ninny bong!
Ba weep grana, weep niddy bong.
Which will in turn make them loyal friends until the end.
Me Grimlock not kisser, me Grimlock king.
Their origins aren't exactly clear. However, the Dreamwave Comics profile book suggests that early space bridge technology was used to throw away Cybertronian junk, thus making the Junkions themselves made from the scrap parts of both Autobots and Decepticons. They are expert mechanics because of this, and can easily put their pieces back together. In the 1986 movie, Ultra Magnus believes being hunted and cornered by Galvatron on Junkion was the Autobots' darkest hour.
Prime, you said the Matrix would light our darkest hour.
He tries to open the Matrix, but ultimately fails, and Galvatron orders the sweeps to blast him apart. Originally, this scene was supposed to be a little bit more violent. Their beams were to grab him by the arms and legs and literally rip him apart, just as Unicron had ordered Galvatron to do before.
Stalk him, tear him apart, and destroy the Matrix.
But they chose to have him blow up instead.
Die!
The Junkions, once befriending the Autobots, put Ultra Magnus' body back together and revive him. This upset a lot of fans who were upset about the major event that happened earlier in the film, in which, spoiler alert, Optimus Prime had died. They wondered why couldn't the Junkions repair Optimus Prime in the same way. The answer to this is a little complicated. First of all, on the planet of junk there seems to be a field, probably caused by the early space bridge technology, that allows the Junkions to easily repair themselves and be experts at doing so. They were able to revive Springer in 5 Faces of Darkness Part 4 after he was torn apart on the planet of goo.
What happened?
Second, the life force of a Transformer is known as a spark, the origins of which is a discussion for another day. As long as a Transformer's spark chamber is not damaged, they could technically be repaired even if the damage is extensive. Taking a look at Optimus Prime's injuries, the shots from the blaster Megatron used on him must have blown out his insides and damaged his spark chamber. Hence, his wounds were fatal.
I fear the wounds are fatal.
Thirdly, Transformers also have a function now known as stasis lock. Basically, it's the equivalent of a Cybertronian coma. Both concepts of sparks and stasis lock were introduced in the Beast Wars cartoon. The original Autobots and Decepticons that crash-landed on Earth 4 million years ago spent their time in stasis lock until they awoke in 1984. When Ultra Magnus was blown apart, he was most likely in stasis lock as well. That, and underneath, he was most likely a white Optimus Prime, as we know from the toys. This gave the Junkions time to repair him, even though it would seem his wounds were fatal as well. When Rodimus Prime brought Optimus Prime's body to Wreck-Garr, his spark was already extinguished.
I'm a doctor, not a forklift. His engines, they cannot take the strain.
Wreck-Garr, any hope the Junkions can repair him?
He's dead, Jim.
I hope this clarifies how Ultra Magnus survived his confrontation with Galvatron on Junkion. But what do you think? How were the Junkions able to revive him? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. I have more Transformers discussions like this coming soon, so stay tuned. And as always, until next time.
However, that doesn't mean I don't really hate you, Rodimus. I do. Go ahead. Make my day.